Have you ever wondered why the world speaks so many different languages? Why do people across the globe communicate in unique and diverse ways? This question leads us to one of the most fascinating and profound stories in the Bible, the Tower of Babel, a tale of unity, pride, defiance, and divine intervention. After the devastating flood that wiped out humanity, except for Noah and his family, life began to flourish once more. Noah's descendants multiplied, spreading across the earth. But as they grew in number, they remained united in one crucial way. They all spoke the same language. Imagine a world where every single person could understand one another without any barriers. A world where communication was seamless and effortless. In time, the people of Earth migrated eastward. As they journeyed, they discovered a vast and fertile plain in the land of Shinar. This land was beautiful and full of potential. The community saw it as the perfect place to settle down, build homes, and establish their lives. But as they began to dream about their future, an idea took root in their hearts. An idea that would change everything. One day, the leaders of the people gathered and shared their vision. Come, let us build ourselves a city with a tower that reaches to the heavens. Let us make a name for ourselves, so that we won't be scattered across the earth. Their words revealed their true intentions. This tower was not just a grand architectural project. It was a monument to their pride and ambition. The tower represented more than just a desire for fame. It symbolized humanity's attempt to defy God's command. After the flood, God had instructed Noah's descendants to spread across the earth, filling it with life. But instead of obeying, they sought to stay together in one place, building a city that would make them feel powerful and secure. So, the people of Shinar set to work. With unity driving their efforts, they made bricks and baked them thoroughly. They used tar as mortar, ensuring their construction was strong and durable. Day after day, the tower began to rise higher and higher, piercing the sky. The people were filled with pride as they watched their creation take shape. To them, the tower was a testament to their strength, intelligence, and determination. As they built, their confidence grew. They began to believe that there was nothing they couldn't achieve if they worked together. But in their hearts, they had forgotten something important. They had forgotten God. Their pride blinded them to the truth that all power, wisdom, and strength come from Him. God, who sees everything, watched their efforts. He saw their unity, their ambition, and their defiance. He understood the danger of their actions. If humanity, united by one language, could accomplish such a feat in rebellion, what else could they do? Their pride and self-reliance would only lead to greater sin and destruction. So, God decided to intervene. Let us go down and confuse their language, He said, so they will not understand each other. And with those words, God descended to earth and did something extraordinary. Suddenly, the workers could no longer communicate. Their once shared language became a cacophony of confusion. Imagine the scene. Builders shouting instructions that no one could understand, arguments breaking out as people struggled to communicate, and the once unified workforce descending into chaos. The unity that had driven their ambition was shattered in an instant. The great tower, which had symbolized their pride, now stood as a monument to their confusion. Unable to work together, the people abandoned their project. The city they had dreamed of building was left incomplete, and the tower was never finished. The place became known as Babel, which means confusion, because it was there that God confused the language of the world. From Babel, humanity was scattered across the earth, just as God had intended from the beginning. They took with them their unique languages, creating the rich diversity of tongues and cultures we see today. But the story of Babel is more than just an explanation for the origins of language. It is a powerful reminder of the dangers of pride and the importance of humility before God. The Tower of Babel teaches us that when humanity relies on its own strength and seeks to elevate itself above God, the results are always disastrous. Pride blinds us to the truth, leading us down paths of rebellion and destruction. But when we humble ourselves and trust in God's plan, we find true purpose and unity. As we reflect on this story, let us remember the importance of humility, obedience, and reverence for God. The diversity of languages and cultures in our world is not just a testament to God's power. It is a reminder of our need to rely on Him, not ourselves. So, what can we learn from the Tower of Babel? It's a call to examine our hearts and ask, are we building our lives on the foundation of God's will, or are we pursuing our own ambitions at the expense of His plan? Let us choose humility, unity under God, and a life that honors Him. Stay tuned for more captivating Bible stories as we continue our journey through Genesis. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so we can spread these timeless truths to people around the world.